Okay. Hi, everybody. I'm hot and sweaty. I need another shower, even though I had one this morning. Humidity. Okay, so had a big day. Shut up, you. These doggies. Kids, what am I going to do with these doggies? They're so grumpy. Okay, yeah, the 2 videos, all the excitement of that, and I took Peter's present to the post office, and that was interesting because first I stopped at Long's drugstore to get brown wrapping paper to wrap the box up in. It already was in a sturdy box. But they no more paper. They didn't have any brown paper, so I got a white poster board and I tried to fold it around, and it was really sweet. When I was working on it in the post office, one really sweet lady insisted on helping me hold it down and tape it and all that, and we were talking story, and she recalled me working at Sears and the Fine Jewelry, and she works at Macy's, and she had recognized me, and so I was talking story, and I think she's gonna go, oh, shout out, and she's gonna probably come and check us out. So yeah, I got that mailed out, and I got a P.O. box since several of you had requested that. And here is my P.O. box. Let's see if I can put it up. Is that good? Can you see that? I'll have to check it and then before I upload. Let's see. You got it? So, just in case it didn't work, it's P.O. Box 4261 in Kaneohe. That's spelled Kaneohe. That means in Hawaiian, man of bamboo. And Hawaii 96744 is my zip code. In case you want to send me a letter or anything. Okay, so got that. Sent his out. Then I'm sitting in the car in the parking lot of the post office. Oh, and by the way, I got there just in the nick of time too, because by the time I had done my business with them, I went to go out the door and I had turned into a pumpkin because they had locked me in. It was time for them pauhana, done work. So, at any rate, then I went out to the car and I took a picture of the receipt and I highlighted the day that it's supposed to arrive, which I think is Wednesday. No, it's got to be before Wednesday. I'll take a look at it. At any rate, and I've got its tracking number, and so I don't know if she fixed it up that he's going to have to sign for it or not. Anyway, back to the story. So I took a picture and I highlighted that with my photo editing highlighter pen, and then I proceeded to go to Instagram because I know you guys had warned him that I would send him a message on Instagram. And I think that the place when I go to his Instagram homepage where it says message and I click that button, I think that that's a private messaging area, but I'm not sure. So what I did is I just sent him a message that said, hello, is this the private message area? Because I want to send you a copy of your tracking number for your present from me, but I'm not wanting to put it here until I know for sure the public won't see it, because that needs to stay private. So, and then I signed Sunny. So, I think he's in the air currently. I did see after I posted that to him, I did see something about he had posted going in the airplane there at Las Vegas to go head home. So, and then I figure once they do get home, they're going to be exhausted. They're just going to hit the sack. So Yeah, so he probably won't see it until tomorrow. And then once he says, yeah, Sonny, this is Peter and it is private, then I can send him the receipt. And I'm so excited. You know what? I was so excited to send him this present that my hands were like shaking like this. I think that's why the lady offered to help me, because she actually looked older than me. And yet here she felt like I really needed help. I explained to her that I was sending this to somebody that was super, super special, and I was just as nervous as could be. I'm so excited. I hope he opens it on video, and kind of sort of would love it if Alex was sitting next to him when he opens it, but if not, I understand. But I just really, really would love for him to open it on video and maybe even read the little letter that I had sent inside their anniversary card. I had tucked a handwritten letter telling him thank you, and I'm sure he could write it much better because he's like a published author, so he's really good at writing. But I think maybe it was eloquent enough to express how I feel. So anyhow, excited about that. And I knew I had told you once I got the P.O. box I would let you know. And so actually we've had dinner. It was Taco Bell, which is really bad for me because the salt is super high. And so I'm going to be drinking lots of water, and I'll probably be getting up to go shishi all night long. Try to get the salt rinsed out of me. I did take my garlic pills, and earlier today I took my dandelion pills, which is a mild natural diuretic, so I'll be okay. What else? Tomorrow I'm probably, like I told somebody in the comment section, I'm probably going to try to take the day off from my job. And I'm seeing my channel as my job because when I worked to get a paycheck, I was one of these people that was super conscientious about being very reliable. So now, even though I'm not getting paid from this, I'm getting paid in the heart. But I want you to feel that same reliability factor in me, that you know that I'm trying my best to make a video every day. So tomorrow I'm going to take a day off, and even though I say that, don't be too shocked if you see a notification, because you guys are my drug, man. I'm addicted to you guys. I love you so much that it's so hard not to talk to you. It is really hard not to talk to you. It's like, imagine that you were super close with your mom and all of a sudden you went away to college at another state. Yeah, I feel like that kid that went to college when I don't talk to you. Anyhow, I don't want to take up all your time. I know you guys are wrapping things up at your house. You're going to bed. Some of you are already sound asleep. Please remember to pray for Sarah that was in the flood zone and was thinking that they were trying to fill sandbags, I believe, as we had our video chat last night, and she had to dodge out of the chat real fast because they needed all hands on deck to get prepared for that flood. And also remember Elisa's boyfriend Tommy, that she had to rush him to the emergency room while we were having our chat, and I'm so concerned for him. So let's remember them, okay? And I also see on the Weather Channel a lot of bad weather going over there in the mainland, so know that I'm sending out prayers. And you know what? How I pray is I just tell God, I said, you know what? I'm praying for all these people here. I don't know exactly what's going on where, but you know, so just take care of everybody, please. And I really trust that he knows all the different weather problems all over the United States. So, yeah. Relax, honey. Enhance your calm. Sandra Bullock's comment in that one where it was Sly Stallone. What was that movie called? Hey, did any of you guys look up Eddie Izzard's Dress to Kill video? Let me know in the comments below. It's on YouTube in several parts, I think. And because I speak French because I lived in Belgium, the French part was hilarious to me. Poor Dennis was sitting there, and I was trying to translate as fast as I could, but sometimes when he talked fast, I didn't want to interrupt what I was having fun listening to him and translating. But it's just funny, funny, funny. I love Eddie Izzard to pieces. So anyhow, it looks like we're going to have a smackdown here in WW, whatever you call the wrestling kind. Because I had to pull the two girls apart earlier when I brought the Taco Bell home. I guess Ellie was just a little too close to me, my feet, and her daughter just did not like that, and she started to tear into her, and they sounded like they were going to kill each other. I had to pull them apart. So I'll be so happy when they both get over this temporary insanity with the fake pregnancy thing. We go through this periodically with them, so it's just life. It is what it is, and you just got to let it be and get through it your best you can and carry on. Don't sweat the small stuff. So, love you very much. I hope you guys have sweet dreams if you see this before you go to bed. And soon it's going to be the holiday season, and think of all the fun we're going to have with the holiday season. Oh my God, I've already got a Christmas red dress that's got Christmas green around here and around the little sleeves, and I want to doctor it up to make it look like a Mrs. Santa Claus. Okay, you can vote. Should I make it look like a Mrs. Claus dress? I think that pretty much that's what I'm leaning towards. Or the alternative is, you know how everybody on purpose gets ugly Christmas sweaters, and then they go to parties with ugly Christmas sweaters? I could put stuff on the front of it and make it an ugly Christmas dress. I don't know. Put your opinions. That doesn't mean I'm going to do your opinion, but it means that I'll listen to it and take it in consideration. So yeah, I am looking forward to the holidays. I love Christmas, and if I was really rich, I could send everybody presents, but I'm not. So, and some of you may have seen, I answered, oh my goodness, what was her name? She's from Newfoundland, and she said she's 10 years younger than me, so I can't be her mama or her grandma. So I'm going to be her sister, and she just left me a really nice long message, and part of the message was she loved my big diamond ring. So I informed her that, yeah, because even people that see it in person, they make comments about what a gorgeous diamond I have. That's not a diamond. I have a diamond, but I never wear it. I keep it tucked away. So it's safe, because even though it's small, it's very high quality. As a matter of fact, when Dennis bought it for me for our first anniversary, it was only, the diamond itself was only worth like $460. But when I last had it appraised about 30 years ago, it had already jumped up in value to about $1,600 for 1/3 carat. So you know it's very, very good quality. Anyhow, what happened with this ring, and I've sold a lot of fine jewelry, and I know, and I have my own jeweler's loop and everything, so I know refraction, and I know all the color and clarity and cut and all that. This I got from Amazon, and it's 3 carats, cubic zirconia, They don't have too many 3 carats. It's a round, and I think that it's at normal price was about $25. It's set in sterling silver, and what you look for if you want to get one for yourself, it says 100 facets. And the reason why you want to find 100 facets is because when they take the man-made diamond, the cubic zirconia, they cut it just, they have diamond cutters working on cutting the cubic zirconias, and they cut it just like they would a natural diamond. And yeah, the refraction rate is amazing. The way it bounces light back to the eye, in other words. And it's just beautiful. It's got its own, it really looks fiery and everything because of the 100 facets. The lower facets, the lower the sparkle. So, my story on that was I had ordered a bra and that, and I paid, and they shipped it, and I had the tracking number, and I was tracking it for 6 weeks, and it never came, and I emailed them, and I said, could they please try to search through their follow-up for tracking numbers and just at least find where it is. They couldn't find it, so they emailed me and said that they had credited my account back. And about 5 days later, somehow it just showed up. And so I waited to hear an email back from them because I went to their website and it showed that it had been delivered. So they knew it had gotten delivered. They did not contact me for repayment, and they didn't, yeah. And then I found out later when I was doing a little research that that's kind of their policy. If they feel that there's been many long weeks, you know, we're talking 6-8 weeks that you've been waiting, and there's no way that they can't find where your product is, that this is their habit, is they'll refund you, and if you get it, then they just let you go. So it was free to me. Thank you, Lord. So anyhow, that's my story about that. Yeah, I could pass it off. It's very believable, and especially since I'm big and I tend to dress when I go shopping and stuff, I kind of dress nicely, so it's kind of sort of believable. But I don't feel good being pretentious. I don't want anybody to think I'm something that I'm not. So it doesn't bother me any if they don't think I have a huge diamond. That will just get you mugged anyhow. Okay guys, you go to sleep, and I'm gonna go lay in bed and kind of sort of put my feet up and rest. And tomorrow hopefully have a nice day with my friend, because we miss each other. So I love you, and I will talk to you probably tomorrow. You know me. I probably will. I can't stay away from you, but if you don't see me, I had so much fun out with my friend Alberta that I was too tuckered out to push the button to turn on the record. Not likely. Okay, love you. I really mean it. I'm really turning it off. Am I? Will I do it? Will I really turn it off?